The theme for this year's commemoration is Health for All. It's time to take action. Now, more than 4.9 tons of cannabis sativa have been uncovered in recent raids and drug busts by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in Osun State, leading to the arrest of drug pushers and the curtailing of illicit production, sales and trafficking of psychoactive substances. Kayode Oladoshu reports.
Drug trafficking and substance abuse over the years have been associated with increased spate of violence and crimes in the society. The agency is out for war against illicit substance in Osun, as it has, through a well-coordinated and mapped-out strategy, busted some peddlers in the state.
This drug, for some people, it increases their central nervous system. Depending on their system, for some, it decreases it. When you are high, you can do anything. The number, with a high level of cases of kidnapping in the country now is because of drug. Armed robbery is because of drug. So drug is linked to all crime, and there's a need for us to fight it to the barest minimum.
In the last 12 months, NDLEA has made seizure of 4.9 tons of cannabis sativa, destroyed about 11.31 hectares of marijuana farm in Ifedayo and Owena Ijesha in Oriade local government area of the state.
We have been engaging in so many campaigns, so we want to admonish the parents. They should do their best to create time for their children and also inculcate the right discipline into them.
The command, led by Nandi Chidi, promised not to relent until the state drug abuse is reduced to the barest minimum. In Osogbo, Kayode Oladoshu, NTA News.
Welcome back to Abuja. Let's now return to Osogbo, where we earlier brought you a report on the war against the drug menace, and Kayode is live in Osogbo with more information on the strides being made by the Osun State government to curb drug trafficking and related offences. Kayode, let's begin with the problems drug trafficking have caused in the state. The background report mentions illicit production and sale of these substances. What measures are being taken to discourage perpetrators?
Thank you, Dennis. It is a known fact that drug trafficking and illicit use of drugs have become a deadly scourge and plague, unleashing social and mental health among youth in our society. To fight against this menace, the command of National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Osun State Command, recently raided an illicit drug party where they stemmed up the activities to curtail illicit drug within the state. To shed more light on this, I have with me the state commandant of the agency, Nandi Chidi, to buttress on these activities. Sir, with one of your mandate as a prototype to curtail and eradicate drug trafficking and any psychotropic drug in Nigeria, in this state, what effort have you put in place to fight this?
Thank you. Thank you very much for the question. As part of our mandate is to ensure we reduce the drug menace in the state to its barest minimum. And in this regard, we have done exceptionally well. Within the period, that is in the last 12 months, we've arrested 263 suspects. And out of this number, we got conviction for 63 suspects. And 73 of those suspects were counseled. We gave them brief, like we call it, brief intervention, counseled and reintegrated back into the society. But most times, often, some of them were drug users. Then we have also, within the same period, did a cultivation. Osun over time has always been known for drug cultivation. We destroyed, to amaze you to know that we destroyed 11.6 hectares of cannabis farm, which is about, the tons that were destroyed was about 28.7 tons of cannabis sativa at Ifedayo and Oriade local government respectively. Of course, the drug situation usually falls on two ends: the supply reduction and the demand suppression. And recently, my chairman, Chief Executive General Buba Amara, retired FON, CON, actually has a passion for drug, the awareness. Because we discovered that often time the enforcement part, he tries to balance. We'll be able to try to balance it. And within the last 12 months, we've done over 130 sensitization. We go to, like as we speak, my officer just came back from Igbono market, talking to market women and the men on the reasons why they should stay away from drugs. We also do awareness campaigns in schools, secondary school, tertiary institutions, marketplaces, workplaces. Then we also talk to hunters, Okada riders, and the likes. So on this end, it's like a balanced, approach.
Let's take a look at the issue of the use of drug among the youth. What effort have you put in place?
The use of drugs. Yes, of course, like it's part of the campaign I told you about. You see, aside the enforcement, we go out daily. On daily, it's compulsory, like it's daily activities for us. I ensure that our DDRE department, like the Drug Demand Reduction Unit, sensitize the public on the use of drug abuse.
Thank you very much, Nandi. From here, it's back to the studio with Dennis.
Thank you, Coyote.